Hello everybody and welcome back to the Netherblock, the show where we build a 64 by 64 by 64 block of netherrack in Minecraft.
I'm Tony. I almost jumped to the lava.
Oh, I'm Kamat.
No! I'm Joe.
And I'm Al, and the show is brought to you today by our featured patron, Comic Noob
It's
Show.
not part of my screen. I know what's happening. Okay.
So how was everyone's Thanksgiving?
No, it's 2 weeks from
Yeah.
now.
You're too late.
Everyone sleep or the things will get us. The golden birds are coming.
I already slept.
We're still,
Oh, arrows.
we're doing 2 in a row, and it's not a, man, I'm struggling right now. I don't know if I didn't get enough sleep. I know I didn't get as much sleep as I wanted to.
You need some
What?
CBD.
3 o'clock?
Yes, Kamet.
Yes.
Would you like to talk about CBD oil?
Yes. Why, Joe, I do. Well, no, we just
Just be careful. It's 2 hours past
Don't
Al's
talk
bedtime.
about it by me.
right. So CBD oil is like the hemp byproduct of like weed. So the thing that gets you high in weed is THC. And then there's another aspect of it that helps with pain relief and anxiety and like just mellowing out. Like the mellow part of it is called CBD. I'm not
That's
an
the
expert.
painkiller. It's cannabinoids.
Yeah, so don't quote me on that. But basically, it's just supposed to. Study shows that it helps with sleeping, it helps with anxiety, it helps with like just a plethora of stuff, and
It helps you get mellow.
yeah. So I went to just like a regular smoke shop where you can get like cigarettes and stuff like that, and I bought a disposable pen of CBD oil to try to see if I could, to see if it would help me sleep. So yeah.
Is it? Has it?
Yeah.
Oh, did it?
work
Yeah,
yet?
is that the end of the story?
Deep breath. I was there when you bought it.
Yep.
Did it work?
Tony.
$42.
Tony was with me. It was $42.
$42.
Yeah, I think it's
They
gonna.
just make
last
like
me.
heroin or whatever.
Yeah, heroin is technically cheaper than that.
Yeah.
Quite a bit, that's why it's so popular. It's
Other than
Yeah,
the fact
the
that I
drug war
really
made it
don't
cheap.
want to do heroin, that's a great idea.
You and I are both weird for Coloradoans in that we're not really that big of a fan of getting high.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, I don't like weed. It freaks me the out.
No, I'm sort of short on sleep because I'm trying to get back into like a schedule that's like normal for me. So I actually stayed up late last night hoping that I would sleep until 5:30, and I did. So
What time have you been waking up otherwise?
Just killing it with the stories today.
4:30.
Yes, we're giving you guys like the most quality content you've ever seen. I can just hear the unsubscribe numbers like
Oh,
popping
stop
out.
What type of noise would that be?
Yeah, not that many people aren't even watching this, Tony.
Yep. It's the noise of me
Unsubscribing.
bitching usually.
What's that?
If we're being honest.
Mm-hmm.
It's if I'm talking.
No, so CBD,
The,
I got it. You should try it, Al. Maybe it'll help you.
Is that something you would try, Al? It has absolutely no head high. All it does is like
It's not
all it does
it's not a
is
drug.
help you sleep.
It's not considered a drug. No, it's
Yes.
not.
Do you take vitamins or supplements or anything like that?
It's considered like an aspirin type drug.
I looked into it. I can give it to my dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. That actually would probably be pretty good for
That's-
him. You
I-
could buy it on Amazon.
I already bought
Have
some.
taken
You did?
vitamins.
It hasn't
I don't
gotten
like
here yet.
to.
Why don't you like taking vitamins?
I do. You like taking
Because
vitamins.
you
It's
feel
not
better.
like a fun thing. It's like brushing your teeth.
Yeah, but like if you take vitamin D and all of a
brushing
sudden
my
you
teeth.
I
start
love
feeling
brushing my
better.
teeth.
Yeah, it's so satisfying.
You don't like
I love
brushing your
my
teeth?
That's just weird.
It feels good.
It does not. It's
Buy
just
my
an
farmer's
annoying,
mark
like,
episode.
20 seconds out of your day.
and you're
that
supposed to brush
you're
for
just
2
standing there in
minutes.
front of the
20
sink doing
seconds.
20 seconds. Yeah,
What's
it's
the
2
inside of your
minutes.
mouth like?
Yeah, is it just some horrible safari jungle?
I
Like,
have-
are you carrying Ebola?
What's wrong with your mouth that it doesn't work right?
I mean, my mouth is working right.
I have one of those
Dry
electric.
mouth.
Why do you have to brush it every
What?
day?
There's
What?
so many
For like 2
bacteria in your mouth.
There's something wrong with your
No,
mouth.
that's normal for a mouth to have that much bacteria. But still, why do
Agreed.
you not brush your teeth?
Sure.
Yeah, Al, the guy
Says
who's
the
gonna have
people have to
dentures in a
brush twice a
decade.
day for like
Are
5
you gonna give
minutes.
me the big dentist speech? Is that where this is going?
What?
Some
Yeah,
sort of-
you-
No, dentists actually know you don't have to brush your teeth every day, but they know that if you do it like every other day, you won't remember.
What?
I didn't.
Did I lose everybody?
No, that just didn't make sense.
I think Al's gone.
Oh,
No,
well,
I'm
we know
here.
he's gone based on his teeth like cleaning schedule. But
What does your
like,
mouth smell like?
I'll let you smell it when we meet.
No, thank you. I am good.
Yeah, it's like
I do not want
this
to
is
smell your
officially why
mouth.
Al is going to have his own room at the Airbnb.
Well, see, all kinds of benefits come from not brushing every day.
Okay, I'm gonna go lay. I'm gonna make what we're gonna make.
The thing. The secret.
Yeah.
I started talking last week about this book that I'm reading, The Sensational Past, and it's interesting, one of the things they thought was that, like, you could get smarter by eating certain foods.
All right. People still think that today.
Like, they're...
Like greens?
Like acai berries?
More... So their philosophy of how it would work was different. They were working off of the idea of the blank slate, and they're like, well,
It's a good song.
if everything
I don't know
that
if it's
you
a
are...
philosophy, though.
Yeah, if you go all tabula rasa on your intelligence.
I don't know what you're saying.
What, me?
Tabula rasa means clean slate.
Yeah, I know, but like you said, it's not a philosophy.
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
a
It's
song.
an idea
Well, I don't know.
of
Nice to
human
meet you.
intelligence.
Where you been? I can show you incredible things.
I saw that in Aladdin.
Not that.
I don't even know who sings it.
Yeah,
Wow,
but Joe's like
people.
30 years older than us.
Don't point that out. That's not nice.
I'll write your name. I know you people know this song.
Alright, we're flattening this out.
Okay.
It's
But allow me to introduce myself.
no.
That's,
wait, that's
that's
no.
Sympathy for the Devil.
That's Sympathy
Yeah,
for the
I know.
Devil. Well,
Sorry, I
clearly you
couldn't
didn't
think of the name
know. You were just not able to get it. But that's not what I'm quoting. I'm quoting Blank Space.
Oh, blank slate.
Yes.
Oh, because of Taylor Swift.
Yes.
Right.
Oh.
I don't know why I went there from Sympathy for the Devil, but I legitimately thought that those two things were connected somehow in my head.
I've heard a few of her songs. Probably.
Anyway, I forgot which group of people I was talking to.
Yeah, like, you've got a lot of weird music here. Like, that's like all poppy.
I
weird
know
gay
Taylor
stuff.
Not.
Swift.
Don't you say
Stuff.
that out loud.
I
I
You
am
like
not
Iggy
all
Azalea
poppy.
and all this other stuff?
I like that for streaming.
Yeah, trash pop.
It's
Yes.
very different.
That's not pop.
That's not pop? What is pop then?
Also, I knew Al knew that song because I've heard him singing it before. I guess maybe back when it was popular. But
And Al's stuck
My
in,
friend
like,
Cody
the
used to listen to it
50s.
a lot. He was a big Taylor Swift fan.
yeah.
Who
No,
is?
but they thought that
Me?
since everything about you was, the idea was that everything about you was caused by the sensations that you had. So the more stuff that you could do, the more senses that you could ignite throughout your life, the smarter
9
you
senses.
would be. I mean, that was legitimately a thing. They actually thought
Smutch
of
and tight.
like happiness, like they thought of the feelings as senses. Like there was internal senses and external senses.
Yes.
It's a really interesting book. I'm not finished with it yet, so I can't speak definitively about everything. But
No.
Alright, so.
when
Once
I
you're- once
finish,
you're
I
done
will
with
be able
this
to speak,
book-
able to speak definitively about
That's
everything.
it. I will have summed up human knowledge. He was one book away last week, but now he's getting there.
That's what you can get from your
Alright,
local
here's the halfway
library.
point. Commit.
Where?
This is 27
Oh, this is-
blocks.
Wait, you're gonna do that way? We're gonna be that close?
I figured we'd be shooting
I
mostly
thought we
up
would
in
do
the
it
air.
the other way.
Yeah, I thought it was directly. I thought we were supposed to go for super high volleys.
Yeah, like, so it's,
I can't see what's going on, but I'm gonna chime in on it all the same.
Yeah, I don't want to
Really?
be
You,
involved.
you want it right
I'll
there?
lose my bow.
I mean, that was how the count worked out.
Okay. Okay.
I'm really curious, actually, what Tony has laid down that is so offensively wrong to comment about this game.
No, I thought we were gonna go the other direction.
Is it, again,
I don't know if it would make it
understand
better.
why that matters that much.
It could be. I could.
Because it's way short. It's like really short.
I guess you have
That's
to work
because
with what's
I
actually
want us
there
to
on it.
actually kill each other inside of an episode.
Oh, I'm sure we will.
It's like it,
Oh,
it
wow,
wasn't
look at
related
that.
to the board, but we killed each other anyway. I just showed up at Gorehouse and Komet was waiting for me with a sword.
It's just like Kato for you.
Yeah. Speaking of, like, I was playing Fallout last night and I got a
Everybody
revolutionary.
got that reference? Wow.
No, they didn't.
From the Green Hornet?
No, but that's not bad.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright,
It's a
Hey,
Bruce
it's a
Lee
good
thing.
And I'll write your name. No,
That's
Kato was from the
probably
Pink Panther. Kato I'm referencing. Anyway, Tony, you were at the Gore place.
No, I was saying I was playing Fallout and I got a revolutionary sword, so that's definitely going to be part of my build. I got like this awesome.
Fallout 76?
Yeah,
Or
76.
like regular Fallout.
I have to get to level 10
I
before I can.
wanted to get into that yesterday, and then me and Joe had like 2 hours of
probably high
recording
there.
that I forgot about.
Let's go 2 higher. No, this is good.
And by the time that was done, I didn't want.
Yes,
play
by then
more
that was
games.
done. I also went and sat in a dark corner for a while.
Is it like our donkey experience?
No, it was not like that. It was just, that was a long day for me yesterday.
There was technical difficulties and like
Oh yeah, your
one of the
internet worked.
episodes was just shopping.
Yes, we had to just
Like we're just running around like, what's in this shop?
Cut an eye for
What's
the
in this
straight guy.
shop?
Yeah, except there was just like, I sell boots. It's like, well, they can't wear boots. What do you sell? I sell
You
boots.
can't wear gloves.
No, right, gloves.
There was like
I sell
several
gloves.
glove shops.
So gloves
We're
and
like,
glove
well, we can't do that.
accessories.
So you two
One
playing
thing I
now?
did want, nobody had.
We're about to. I'm gonna lay the rest of my nether.
Yeah, I'm just kind of building up around it, so we've got a nice ring, so you know the boundaries, and if we explode, all of our stuff stays in there.
Oh, good idea.
That was an awkward, like, we just both tried to place a block like 6 times, but we were both in the block.
Have you played Mario
This
Party,
hole right
Komet?
here. I have.
What'd you think of it?
It was very interesting. I played it with my dad. It was fun, but it was
Confusing? There's a lot
I
happening?
don't a lot happening. We only had 2 people playing when we played.
Yeah,
That's
you
not
need a bigger
enough.
party.
Yeah, you gotta get, like,
Yeah.
at least
Yeah.
4 for Mario Party.
I still haven't looked into online.
It's so
anything,
weird
but-
with the system where you can have a bunch of allies, so you get like 4 or 5 dice in a roll.
Yes.
Wait, how do we get in, Tony?
I'm making stairs. Like one of us will jump it on this side, and the other will jump it on the other side.
I never really
Where's the
played Mario
stairs?
Party, so I've been very confused. Oh,
The stairs are right here.
I don't have any more.
I'm
Oh, I see.
still laying it.
There's a lot of controversy around that game because they like there's certain stuff you can't do with it. Like you can't play it in handheld mode. I think you can't, or at least with the controllers docked. I think you can't play it with the Pro controller.
You can't play with a Pro controller.
That's weird.
What's the Pro Controller?
It's just like a nicer controller. It's like
Yeah.
a big, you know, like a regular Xbox or.
Oh.
How do we get out,
Control-
Tony?
You die.
die.
Yeah, this is a battle to the death.
Okay, you
How
ready?
does the
I
person
say
who wins get
where
out?
We
we
don't.
choose.
All right, come at here. I have some blocks for the inside if you win.
I'm gonna watch.
Peanuts.
Perfect.
Peanuts.
What I'm gonna do
There.
is let's dig a hole where we're gonna stand. Okay.
All right, we can do that.
Just one single hole.
Is anybody
okay.
standing on this side? or-
Yeah, I'm behind you, Al. Like,
Oh, I
do
see
you want
you
to
now.
join?
For some
We can
reason
have
you were invisible?
2v2.
No, I don't want to lose my bow.
This isn't gonna lose your bow. This is just literally.
I guess it'll kill me. Yeah. No, I don't want to.
All right.
Okay.
Wanna
Okay,
be a
I'm gonna
party
pick
pooper?
my
I'm not doing it.
spot.
Be
I
original.
will
Be original
cam
and
for
go
Tony
along.
though. Are you
I'm
Are
in
you
my
camming for
I'm in my
Komet?
hole. Huh?
Joe?
What?
Are you camming for Komet?
No, I'm doing other things.
Al, if I were
I'm
you,
not
I would
involved.
I would build a tower over there, and so you could get both sides of this.
Oh, that's not bad.
They could be a ref.
Or
Yeah,
sit in the
Referee's
middle.
tower?
yeah
That's a
like the
great
judge's
idea.
tower. Yep.
Do you need some nether? I have some nether if you need it.
I do need nether rack, unless I was gonna build it out of cobble because that's all I have left.
Nope.
All right,
I would tear it back down.
Seems like a bad idea.
all right. Let me throw you a stack.
Do-
I'm not gonna jump and throw you a stack. Damn it! I'm gonna.
I don't know. I'm crouching.
I mean,
How much anything over here?
I'm
to
just
map,
gonna have
is
to
there?
build up a little bit. Ah! You pushed me off.
All right. I'm just standing here.
Your presence was so imposing that it pushed me off.
Yeah.
Okay.
What we told you about your breath, Al?
Al, I just threw a stack at you. It's sitting here spinning.
I should have gotten it. Oh, I didn't get it. Why didn't I
It's
get
a
it?
little laggy today.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Did I get it now? I got it now.
Joe's
Okay.
not interested in our game.
I don't love Battleship. I like the idea. I'm glad you guys are taking the initiative and doing it. I think it's awesome. I want to fill out my map. As long as no one's doing any real work.
I feel like-
I'm gonna go do my own bullshit.
I'm putting dirt on the nether on the
I
nether
mean,
block
technically,
right
we
now.
put a fair amount of nether just putting this thing together.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
More
Okay.
than you usually do in an episode.
I used
Okay.
to be good at
Who
this.
goes first? I guess let's do a virtual coin flip. Does anybody have a coin?
Yeah, we need an
I can do it.
independent party.
It's not how virtuality
Okay.
works.
All right, you call it.
Joe. Okay.
Okay, you're gonna call
Ta-
pick or not.
What?
Just do it.
Pick.
It is pick.
Yeah. Okay.
wins.
Ready?
All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The first annual Tony V. Komet bow off. Don't shoot me off of my tower, please.
Tower, shoot off the tower.
I prefer
Oh
not.
no! It's too. It got in the
Just
ceiling.
went in the ceiling.
About that.
I was a little
Okay.
worried about that.
Oh, that's
Okay,
really funny.
now it's Tony's turn.
That was off the block.
Oh, yeah. Okay, landed up there. Ready? Let's
You guys
try
don't have
this
to pull it
again.
back all the way, guys. There you
That
go.
was a good lob. That was in play.
That's a miss. Komet.
Miss. Put down another where I hit it,
All right,
Tony.
I only have like 15 nether.
Tony, you missed also.
Tony missed? Where
I
did
think mine went
He
over.
just, yeah, he went. He
Okay.
didn't even hit the. You actually got. I mean, I'm not saying you got close, Komet, but you got in the square,
Yeah,
which was
it
impressive.
was-
Okay, let's try this.
Good little lob.
All right. Yep. Still in. Tony's
Oh!
still dialing in how the bow works.
Yeah, like that. It's your turn. Don't. Nobody show that little lip dick throw.
That's gonna be on repeat slow-mo.
You hit the back wall, Komet. That's a little too hard.
Okay. Oh.
Tony's off the dirt block.
Yep.
It's the Netherblock.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's the second recording and I'm tired.
Oh no, I hit my own
Komet,
thing.
you didn't even make it into the. Oh!
Oh shit!
Tony,
Oh my god, that was so close.
I'm not gonna say anything.
You probably
but
should
Komet will,
react.
apparently.
Yeah. That'd be like, oh, you got so close to my battleship. It's like, okay.
Yes. That's like you're playing with a 6-year-old.
I was just surprised. He hasn't even made. That was the first time he made it in.
It's getting darker.
Yeah, put a torch next to me.
Shit.
Did you?
Komet, put a torch down so we can see you. Thank you. All right, Komet went, Tony, so it's your turn. And that's too hard. Komet, your turn again. Whoop. It comes back down.
You were in there though. Was I in the?
Oh, you hit the wall,
All right,
Tony.
hit the wall there.
Wow,
Wall drop.
It's gonna be
realized
dark
we were-
and we're gonna die.
Yeah, I'm out in the middle of
I
nowhere.
haven't slept in a while.
In real life, or
No, in the game, so I'm worried about the little Mothman things coming after me.
the Phantoms?
Yeah.
That one should have been in. I don't know if that was actually in.
No, that was outside. There's a little bit of lag for me. Oh, Komet, you went outside.
Oh,
It looked like the arc was good to me, but then it.
Oh, that almost got over the wall.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's hard to
To get
dial
the
in.
arc so
Yeah.
that- Oh. Oh, Tony's moving.
I'm going
I
back
guess
to
you
my
can
block.
move on your
Yeah,
shoot
I'm just
turn.
changing where I'm shooting from.
No, you can't do that.
Why not? Well, now I'm not sure that he can because of what he's doing.
What are you doing?
what is he doing?
Come on, get back in the box. All right. Well, he. Oh, okay. Tony, are you trying to get
No,
me?
I was trying to shoot almost straight up, so it'd just like lob over the wall eventually.
All right, come at your shot.
I think you can move
Tony's
while
back
you're
in place.
shooting. You just have to
Can
stand
you?
still while you're. Yeah, but there's no
Yeah.
mechanic in the game for the shooter. Like,
Okay. Okay.
I mean,
Alright.
I guess your aim will. You'll be all screwed up, like sighting yourself in. I would think. But
That was way too hard. That went over the top rope.
All right, Komet's moving. She's got. Oh, that was too hard, Komet. I'm pretty sure.
Shit.
no,
All right, hold up. She's getting back. All right. This is tough.
Yeah.
This is hard.
I wonder if you could do it like if you could see each other, but you still had to shoot over the wall.
Just like a clear wall instead. That'd be interesting. You'd be able to
Yeah, or
dial
even
it in
just
a lot
like
better.
you have to make it over the top, right?
It's
Like,
also
so-
kind of bullshit what we're doing because I can see her name tag.
I
Oh,
can't
yeah?
see
Also,
yours.
your arrow just landed like a half-inch away from me.
Really?
Yeah, so-
how come you can't see his name tag?
I don't know.
You might have turned it off.
I didn't know you could do that in this version of things.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah, man,
personal
I don't know
thing.
either.
Oh, I'm here something.
I can't see you guys' name
I'm
tags. Am I gonna be attacked by the
I'm not even sure where Al is.
guys?
Whoa!
I'm up on the tower.
Oh, I see the tower now. It's just very dark.
Someone's computer just shut down.
Fuck.
No, that was a update or
That
something.
was my laptop. My bad.
I cannot
So we
dial
want to
this
shoot
in.
the skeleton off of the wall.
Where is he?
We're gonna skeleton spectator.
Popcorn.
Where?
No bones about it. We've got the best
Oh.
deal in the stadium.
I was trying to think of a food
So
that
close.
could work. Wieners? That doesn't really work.
I mean, if you can get two boners from there. but-
Yes, yeah, I got stuck. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh
that was
man.
so
That
close.
was really close.
Commit put down a block where that was at. Derp. And no.
Am I getting close at all?
I don't know. Just look for your arrow and then fire.
You overshot him. You were in the right. You had the right trajectory commit, but you shot too hard.
Funny, guys. Ow! Ah! No! Get back! Oh, sucker
so
hooligans!
Lordy.
Did I hit her or just get close, Al?
Just close.
You were close. No, you didn't hit her.
I just keep seeing random arrows
fuck.
flying from different areas.
You go.
All right, there goes Tony. Nothing.
Yeah, the blind viewing is pretty fun.
Nothing.
Is that close?
You were close there. That was close.
Okay.
Ooh, that was way too hard.
Also in Battleship,
was
we're not shooting for one square. You should have like
Yeah, we need to have...
lesser targets set up.
Some TNT around you. If you had like a box
Oh
of TNT
my god,
around
that
you,
would be funny. TNT.
I don't think these set off
Right.
TNT, but I love the
Yeah,
idea.
that's the only thing.
We'd have
I'm
to
not
have somebody
positive.
just like rig it up and blow it up. Be like, no.
You could pull a switch on your side so it would go.
I think to make this more interesting, it should just be free fire since we're stationary anyway.
all right.
What was that, Manic?
What? I don't know.
Okay, well this is like the grand finale of the fireworks show.
Am I getting close
yeah.
at all?
You
Yeah.
did that time. You're like in a line with them. You just gotta walk it to like get the power right.
Is it too far or too close?
You have
Really
been too
some-
close.
Well, you're way too far.
Yeah, that's much.
That was-
far.
that was way more
That was
locked
close. Ish. Wait.
What about with me? How far am I off?
Oh, you're just a little bit heavy now, Komet. Okay, well that was too short.
Oh, that one's hit.
And-
Ah!
Oh,
I'm on fire.
nice!
How did I not
All right,
lose
that's-
HP from
You don't have
that?
to actually kill him, right? That's just good
No,
enough.
I think it's just the one.
There's so many arrows. This
I'm
place
gonna-
is just nice
I'm
and
gonna
illuminated.
do all the things that Tony did.
That was really funny.
So this Tony, if you want to come see all the places that you hit.
I only marked one of yours. But if you look at
Oh.
the tape right now, which I don't know if you'll ever come back, there's just so many arrows everywhere.
Yeah, I feel like I had a pretty good view of that.
There was a lot of good views of that. That was just weird looking from all around.
How close did I get? Was it?
Very, very close. If you come
You got
look.
like within one block, like 3 or 4 times before we went all grand finale with
I want
it.
to come look.
I put 1 block down. I didn't mark any of your shit.
Oh, but isn't it still on fire?
It might be. Yeah, a little bit.
It doesn't stay on fire forever. It's like a minute or.
And some of those are my arrows too.
Oh, yeah. That was fun. I say we do that again. What hit me? God damn it.
It's dark. There's a lot of skeletons and things.
I'm gonna go sleep real quick because I haven't done that. I think I'm the one who hasn't done it most recently.
I have not slept either, so I should probably do that. Considering I actually had to kill those evil rays.
May not rest now. The bed is too far away. Just
What? Resting on the bed is too far away? Hurry! The sun's
not
coming
rest.
up!
Is it?
It's coming up or going down?
Coming up!
the sun was going down.
That was a lot of fun, I gotta say. I
I feel
enjoyed
like
that
there
quite
would be some
thoroughly.
really good mods you could do to that game, like with explosions and because you could actually have it so if it hits a button, like if the arrow hit a button, it'll blow up.
Oh!
Yeah, that's true. It could trigger DNT.
Yeah, so you could surround
But
yourself
hitting a
with
button
buttons.
would be even harder than hitting a person.
No, not if you surround yourself
would be
with
a
buttons.
great
So it's like
idea.
an
But there would be
emergency thing.
more buttons than one person.
Oh,
It could
okay, I
also
see
be a
what
way
you're
to play like genuine Battleship too.
Yeah, you
should
lock down a
make it.
button.
Can
But then yeah,
does
those
a
is
pressure
fear.
plate actually work? Like, because that would be a little bigger.
I'm sleeping. I'm in a bed now.
I'm trying to get to a bed, but they're invisible.
Yes.
All right,
It's-
I'm in a
it's
bed.
been interesting. I'm in a bed too.
Albert?
What?
Were you in a bed?
I was. I'm not currently in a bed.
Oh,
How
in
did
the
I get
nether now?
13?
I don't think
No.
any of
Yeah.
us should record in bed. It's just not good posture.
But then you're gonna be complaining that no, you haven't slept in a while or something. I forget what people complain about.
Joe, you stopped
something.
eating like an hour ago. You can't use that as an excuse for your lackadaisical jokes anymore.
It's hard when I'm eating.
Yeah.
Were you talking about me?
Oh, me. Because I kept
That's why I
saying that
started
I was
the
eating and that
sentence
was
with
making
Joe.
it difficult to joke.
Yeah.
I see.
See, the way it works is there's a meeting.
You can't talk, right?
Now I'm doing the thing where I put. Oh, the
At a
chickens
certain
are
point,
singing.
I just stopped being able to talk.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's
I
always
don't
like
know what
there's
it
an
is.
ever-present like glitch in my speech. I
It
think.
really is.
You're fairly
Like, for-
clear. Like compared to me.
For me though, I can't spell and do sentences like normally, but I have no idea what happened. Recently, I'll read back text messages and I was like, I was not drunk when I typed these and they make zero sense.
You
Absolutely
were
zero
talking
sense.
about. There's a game called The Long Dark,
Oh God.
and I've been. I need to read this so I don't.
Like Al is so
Alright, Tony
earnestly
said,
concerned.
Group chat
hopping-
from Komet recently.
Tony said I'm hopping on the Fallout 74.
6.
Okay, right.
Did I say
Like, what you
74?
If anybody
replied,
wants to join.
I've been in a long dark phase, and I was like, I don't know. Is Komet okay? Like, been in a long dark. Like, that's not
He was
good.
legitimately concerned. It was
And I was like, when we came on the meeting today, I was like, Komet, are you like, do you need some help, or have you been doing the exercise? Like, is that good? You know, help with your mental health if you can get some physical exercise. And I was gonna come to all that, and then she's like, everybody on the call is like, Albert, the Long Dark is a game, you moron.
We didn't say moron. I could see that.
No,
being
but that's how I
misconstrued.
felt.
Yes.
what is this?
It's the dumbest
Supposed
I've
to be.
I've felt in a while. Because I was genuinely concerned.
Yes, it bit you in the of course. This is the lesson Al will learn now.
No, it was very sweet. I don't know. Yeah, after we corrected him, rightfully, we were like, how very nice of you to actually.
Yeah, it's not like
No,
not
I
like
didn't
she
feel
was
bad
like
about being concerned, but it
you're
was just
just
like
so out of
that made me
touch."
feel more dumb.
That was
Ooh, nice.
Okay, can you show me how you did this button so I can make more?
Can I show you?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking
Well,
about?
if
Yes.
you push it, somebody you don't know dies, and you get $1 million.
But
what about Brewster's Millions?
I sort of stole that. I believe that was a comic that I adapted into
That's
audio.
from
to
that was a
read it.
Rooster Teeth sketch back in the day.
Was it?
Yeah, so the movie of that version came out, which was just terrible. Like, this Twilight Zone sketch is better. But they made, like, a sketch about it where it was, like, Joel Heyman, the guy who plays Caboose. And
Caboose.
you know, the guy shows up to him, he's like, I am the bringer of great and terrible things. If you click this button, you will get $1 million, but somebody you know, and he was just like, click. And he's like, you didn't let me finish. Somebody drops right dead next to him.
Yeah, I saw a thing like that where it was a Mad TV sketch or something, and it was like, if you press this button, somebody will die. And before they even find out that there's money, it's like they just start tapping the button.
That's an even darker version.
Yes, yes it is.
Although by the end of the Rooster Teeth one, he's just like mashing it as fast as he can, trying to get through to somebody who's like in the room with him.
Wasn't that a Cameron
So
Diaz
can we do,
movie? Like the original
It
button?
was.
So, look out.
It was directed by the dude who directed Donnie Darko too, and boy, like they
That's-
didn't show that that was a one-hit, quote-unquote, wonder for him.
So, sorry, Manic and I are talking Redstone. You guys can continue your conversation.
Okay.
So this block, when the
Do you
lever
like
goes,
Donnie Darko, Tony?
Do I like Donnie
Yeah.
Darko?
this block
Yeah, it seems like it would be up your alley.
Yeah.
gets powered on, and that
Right,
includes the
okay.
space beneath it, which means this
I feel
redstone
like I've
will get turned
encountered
on.
people who are all about
I
Donnie
have too.
Darko.
Like it's
Okay.
weird
Once
to me
that
that
turns
Donnie
on, it will
Darko
power
has
this.
such
this
a following.
this
Because when I saw it, it had been
'Cause
so
it's
hyped. I
touching
was
it.
just like,
Yes.
this is okay.
Okay.
I just
What
really
was
thought
the
it was
first
neat. I
movie?
wasn't going in for like a huge like, whoa.
People were like, this
I
has
saw it, I
better
was like-
twist than Memento and like Sixth Sense
That-
combined.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
The
That's
best
just
movie I've
insane.
ever seen.
It's weird
I got
because
my
like
girlfriend
it's
by
one
showing
of
it
those
to her.
movies where it's kind of incomprehensible, but you think like, well, maybe it's an art thing.
Yeah.
But then you see more of his stuff, and you're like, no, he just doesn't have
Hey,
any.
you know
like,
what?
he
It
doesn't know
worked.
what he's doing.
There's something beautiful in there, and I don't quite know what it is.
Yeah, it's not bad. I think I just had it overhyped.
Yeah.
I get what Joe's saying. I think that he's right, that there is something nice about, like, interesting about the movie, but I don't think that the director
Deserves as much kudos.
did it on purpose.
Well, what I'm learning from
What do
this
you
smut
mean?
book you told me to read is that we really don't deserve credit for anything we do. Also,
Well,
that
no, but
love will
that's fair,
find
but
a
some
way.
people do it accidentally a lot more
If
If
often
you let
than
them
other
read the
people.
movie, love will find a way. It's also what I'm.
God.
Yeah, you find that.
No.
Wait, did you actually buy it, and
No,
are you
I
actually
didn't.
reading it?
I'm reading the book Al actually read, but I sent a picture to Chad of the book.
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys are interested in the smut book, it's called Incognito.
Yes.
And it's about a rich,
It's about a browser
rock
tab.
star boy who has to go undercover to deal with problems in his life, and he meets a small town girl who also had problems with her life.
And they
And they
work
hate
it
each
out
other.
through sex.
Is that really what?
I have to
Have
imagine.
you guys actually read this?
No, but that's
I
what
read the
every book is
description.
like.
It was in the thing.
Yes, that's also true.
It's like when the kids in South Park asked that.
It's also like every romance movie. Like there's like only 4 romance movies.
Yeah, it's
Just make 'em
Because
over
there's
and
no
over.
it's
romance.
love triangle.
Woman.
Like, even like my
There's
big
the,
fat
they
Greek
have-
wedding was a love triangle because it's like the
Hooker.
family was the third person in that one.
Ew,
Ah,
don't say that.
clever, Tony. Hooker with the heart of gold.
Yep, Hooker with a Heart of Gold is definitely one. We've all
There's,
lived that.
There's
Definitely.
Prince and the Pauper.
Okay. Yeah. I'll give you that.
Is
Yeah.
Prince of the Pauper
That
like
one
the
happens a
whole
lot.
like Cinderella thing?
Yeah. It's a little bit Hooker with the heart of gold. It's Hooker with the heart of gold from the girl's point of view.
There's the South Park
Right.
version where it's like, how do we get girls to like me, chef? And he's just like, find the clitoris.
What?
Oh my god.
Find the what?
Nothing.
Nothing else. It's okay.
What?
Oh,
It's from the movie. It was. From the
Yeah,
first
then he, yeah, I loved seeing that movie. My mom was so mad she took us to that movie. My mom basically was Kyle's
Joe,
mom in that movie by the
where are
time
you?
that was over. She almost pulled us out of it. Like, the moment that Saddam Hussein pulled out, like, another dildo and was playing In Bed with Satan.
okay.
Like,
that was a
Yeah.
sentence.
Yep.
Have
How
you
old
not
were you at
seen-
the time?
Yeah,
what
that's a
was
good
that?
question,
What was
too.
the year on that? 99?
Joe, where are
I was
you?
12?
It was college. It was. It was 94. No, sorry.
97?
Yeah, 94-ish. No, 97-ish. Sorry.
I'm gonna pull this up. South Park movie.
Joe, where are you?
I'm in the Netherblock.
If I was at the, it was any point where I was still at the point where I had to take my kids to the movies, I would just like leave.
Yes.
She almost did. Let's see. South Park movie was.
But if it was a movie I was taking my kids to, I would have looked up like, what's the rating?
Well, this was 99.
Is it
They
rated
didn't really
R?
have a.
Is it South Park? They had to.
Well,
they
the
still
thing
put
is,
it
like,
on the posters.
yeah,
I
it was
guarantee you
definitely
it had.
hard R, hard rated R, and it was 1999, so I was 12 years old, so I couldn't get in the
I guess
movie
you
on my
would-
own. But I've been
yeah,
watching
so
South Park for
senior year.
years before then.
Yes, but that's on TV.
Yeah, I remember my dad was sold on that show. The first joke from the first episode, where it was like, "Mom, Kitty's being a dildo," and then she's like, "Oh, I know a little kitty that's sleeping with mommy tonight," and my dad was like, "This show is great. I don't know if you should watch it, but this show is great."
What did I do wrong? I don't understand.
I'm coming. Where are you?
Hartman gets an anal probe.
I-
That's time when people were offended by The Simpsons.
Yep. People were
Right?
offended by Lucy and Ricky pushing their beds together.
Yeah,
Lucy and Ricky.
like I Love Lucy.
I love Lucy.
I was gonna wait to see how long it took her.
Oh. We didn't respond either. I wasn't
Right.
sure.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was
okay.
in your
no, I
cultural
knew it.
lexicon.
That's weird. Why isn't that going? Do it again? I don't know why this one's working, to be honest. When you start running it like this, long ways,
Yeah.
it actually needs to be pointing towards the piston, which gets tricky. You need to build a... so I can find any...
My apologies to
So if
Joe,
I
who's having to
did-
edit the hammer noises that are coming in through my audio.
what a change of pace for me. It had to do with hammer noises.
That's true.
Just be quiet for the rest of the episode, and you can just strip the whole thing.
Is it, like, which is worse to deal with, the hammer noises or Penny?
Oh, the hammer noises. The hammer noises
He lets
create
his
Penny
dog.
is the problem.
That's true. She was
I would be
forged
so much
in
further
them.
along with her if there wasn't people outside on the scaffolding and hammer noises. I was thinking about that today.
It's like you just
so you
plucked her out of like this horrible situation, rescued her
Hey,
into
that
the most
works.
anxiety-ridden thing that could possibly happen to her.
Yes.
Okay, that's weird.
Yep. I
Oh,
figured
no.
it out. Well, sort of. I'll show
No,
you.
watch.
I have an
watch.
end rod.
Why did that happen?
I didn't break this on purpose
Man, I
anyway.
have no goddamn idea what the hell's happening. But then-
What? Why would it?
Does somebody want my rod?
Peanuts.
Did I not sticky? I didn't.
picked up your guys'
stick-
rod.
Rod,
wieners.
in Rod
I-
we trust.
Did I have to sticky it?
Rod stinks. I know that.
Man, did somebody break one of these?
Somebody broke the
I need-
Does that
rod.
look intact?
I
Oh,
need some
there it is.
redstone. Matt.
Oh, I
What?
bet I did break it
some
accidentally.
redstone?
I was trying to break the...
Yeah, thank you.
I think I needed to sticky that one.
Now, what you need to do is you need one of these, which I'm building you. Nope, I didn't pick up the redstone. Stupid lag.
I want to see what you guys are
what are
doing.
you guys doing? What's up?
What are you guys doing? Huh? What's going on? Can I play?
Sure, failing at doing this.
You need a
Oh.
sticky.
Comet.
You need sticky pistons. Commit.
Yeah, Stiggy.
We're gonna have to go slime farming.
Oh, is that
That'll have
also
to be-
okay? But she also needs this. So in order to run, so what you did works too, right? Because you have to get the
Okay.
redstone facing the piston.
Yeah.
But this middle one, if you want to do that too, you can build what are called repeaters, which allow you to. They do a couple different things, but they allow you to sort of be like, go that way. So when you run it along here, it will push into the thing, and I should power all of them. Yeah.
Oh no.
But you need sticky pistons to suck it back down at the end. And that's gonna do it, folks.
Yep. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, don't forget to click the subscribe button to see more like it. Also, click that little thumbs up to let YouTube know that you enjoyed it. And if you really, really love us, you should check us out. Check us out over on Patreon. Patreon.com/HumanEcho.
And just remember, when you hit the red button, it sucks it right down.
No, not without a sticky piston.
Puts his the lotion on its skin, or it gets
Wieners!
the
Get your
episode early.
wieners!